Re, ri, re, ki, di, sa, tus, sa, a, kri, tis, re, ri, re, ki, di, sa, tus, sa, a, kri, tis, re.
I swear these artists worship the devil. You see the symbols in their videos, it's not accidental. They sold their souls to be famous, it's not a debt they can settle. Just check the lyrics, you can hear it on every instrumental. These award shows aren't about the music or visuals. They're designed to be identical to satanic rituals. You buy tickets to concerts, you're not aware they're performing. Black mass and the fans are part of the ceremony. The industry been infected, Illuminati agendas. Communicate with the youth using messages in our records. It's all black magic. Wanna hear the devil? Play the track backwards. This is facts, witchcraft in our rap albums. Celebrities have clearly been cursed. Research the conspiracy first. It's so obvious they're taunting us with Lil Uzi Vert. Say it slow, sound it out, Lil Lucifer.
There's devils around me, close on they mantles. I walk through the valley, they follow in shadows. Nothing can scare me if I get buried. Angels will pick up the torch that I carry. They cannot have me, I'd rather see
Stop it there, and welcome to Mika Reaction Reviews. We're reacting to things on the internet, and we're returning to Tom Macdonald. This is no longer a music reaction channel, by the way. I have another music reaction channel that I started uploading music again. So if you just want to see me react to just music and some silly things, and no, you're gonna keep politics and stuff mostly off the channel unless the song is about politics. So the links will be down below if you want to go subscribe to my music react channel. Trying to get monetized fairly quickly, so help a sister out. Anywho, I started this channel reacting to Tom Macdonald. I grew this channel reacting to Tom Macdonald. So Tom Macdonald, and he is here to stay, along with other people like Dax and Upchurch and stuff like that. But let's react to the actual song. He said a lot. Okay, so the music industry being sort of demonic and satanic and stuff like that, it's not just the lyrics, right? And so it's not just the lyrics that you speak. Words have power. If you don't believe me, go Google it. Words have power. Words have weight, especially when you chant words and you speak words over and over again. So sometimes there's lyrics in music that's making you chant and speak things into existence, into putting the energy out there into your own life. For a really good example, when Katy Perry came out with that song like We Die Young, I'm saying it now because I'm not chanting it. She actually came out and said that she didn't like that song. She didn't want to put it out and she was forced to, but whatever. Choices, right? Anywho, I remember I liked Katy Perry when it wasn't Katy Perry. Sorry, it's not Katy Perry. Don't know her name. Put it on the screen. But this girl, I actually liked her back then. Like when I was younger, I was living in LA. It was like a summer hit, and I used to like bop to her music. But I never ever would sing that chorus. I never would sing it. I would just like stop mouthing it or whatever when that chorus would come in, because like I've been told very, very young. I grew up in church. My evangelism. Christian denomination, and in that denomination we very much believe in words and curses and spells and stuff like that. Evangelism is very close to New Age, by the way, but anyway, I digress. So I would never sing those lyrics because I really believed if you chant and sing lyrics and speak things over and over again, you're speaking that into existence, you're speaking into your life. And I was like, well, I don't want to die young, so I'm not going to sing those lyrics. So that's another thing that they do, is so they put stuff in songs. And that is not the only thing. That is not the only thing. It is the vibrations that they put into the song. It's the tones they put into the song that you don't even like hear, that you're not even picking up. It's the pitches and stuff like that. If you don't believe me, fucking Google it. Look into it, right? There was a I think it's called like the golden ratio, or it was like a perfect tone that they used to use a lot in churches back in the day, and someone figured out how to put it into music and corrupt it. The movie Cloning Tyrone, it had a lot of shit in that movie. Cloning Tyrone, too bad they made it about race mostly, because then I think like a lot of the important stuff like went over people's head. But there's a part in the movie where they talk about how rap music makes people violent and aggressive. It's not that the imagery or necessarily what they're saying. It's the vibration, it's the tones that they put in the music that subconsciously is affecting us. You don't really realize it. That's why sometimes when you listen to music and your brain gets all warm, or you get goosebumps, or you get sad, or it makes you pumped, you get motivated. Music affects you, but it's not always just the lyrics. It's the vibration and the tone and the pitches of the sounds that they use to produce the music with. You know, you have to use your discernment, and if you start to listen to different type of vibrations and hertz, binary beats and stuff like that, you can train yourself to be more in tune with the good vibrations. I know I'm saying crystal woo-woo stuff. I know a lot of you probably already tuned out, but it's a thing, okay? It's a thing. And there's sometimes, like, I listened to Willow Smith's song like last year. She came out with like a gothy dark song, and I actually like gothy dark stuff, so it's not I'm against those things, but as soon as I heard her song, my whole body rejected it. Like, it was like, no, it was something about the song. I don't know what it was. I don't even know what the lyrics was, but my body immediately rejected it. My soul rejected it. So you have to fine tune your discernment. You have to fine tune your intuition to know these things, right? Anywho, I talked a lot. I just thought that was really interesting. The whole like ceremony, the ceremonial imagery in concerts and stuff like that, that's been a conspiracy for a long time. Sometimes I think that rappers and artists play into it. The whole devil, I sold myself to the devil because they know it will get them attention, but sometimes I think it's true. But anyway, let's continue.
Look at the logos of major labels, they all been designed to imitate pentagrams or the all-seeing eye. And their artists are constantly killed and losing their lives. You know that sacrificing people's how the devil survives. They say that music can heal you, but the rhymes are like cancer. Cover one eye, make a triangle, it's satanic sign language. The label executives practice Satan's religion, and every album gets blessed cause it's a sacred tradition. There's a spirit in the lyrics, the song has a hidden meaning. Make the crowd sing all the words and they can summon a demon. You don't wanna believe that your favorite artist is evil, but he was young once too, and fame was something he needed. He sold his soul for $1. The label had what he wanted. They used his songs for their sermons. They make him look like a prophet. And there's always two sides. Where there's hell, there's a heaven. And music can be beautiful or have an agenda.
Stopping it there. Okay, so I like what he did. Like he made it sound like there was more than one voice there. It sounded a little creepy. I think it was supposed to represent like there's a hidden message under songs, saying that, you know, people, you know, artists are young and they're starving and they need the money and they want fame and they're poor. And it's true. A lot of music execs will pluck, and this is the same with a lot of industries, like the sports industry, a lot of industries do this, or the modeling industry. They will pluck people out of poor, impoverished neighborhoods and areas and communities so they can kind of corrupt them and basically usually steal all their money. But like when you come from a situation where you can barely, you watched your mom struggle your whole life, and now someone's saying like, here's $1 million contract, just say what we want you to say and represent what we want you to represent. A lot of people aren't going to turn that down, and at a certain point I understand, but at a certain point everyone has choices. One day I will tell you the story, guys, and if you want me to tell you the story, let me know in the comment section below. I moved to LA when I was very young and I wanted to be an actor, and someone actually did offer me to sell my soul. I don't know how serious this person was, but he sounded really serious. He was into like black magic, and he was kind of like a male witch or something like that, and he put out a serious offer for me, and I turned it down. I was like, fuck no, get away from me, no, that's scary. So you always have choices. Whether you're serious or not, I still said no. Going back to the whole like ceremonial with concerts, energy really does matter. And if you're singing about something and the energy of your song and the vibration of your song and the lyrics of your songs is dark, it's going to create that energy. And if you have a room full of thousands of people all at the same time chanting that same lyric and creating that same energy, that does something. It's the same thing when you go to church and you do worship and everybody's in a room and they're all worshiping and they're all singing and they're all glory to God. You feel that energy. We affect each other with each other's energy. So it can be dark or it can be good. Like he said, it can be healing or it can be soul destroying or whatever. I'm running out of battery, so we're gonna continue.
There's devils around me, close on they man. Walk through the valley, they follow in shadows. Nothing can scare me if I get buried. Angels will pick up the torch that I carry. They cannot have me, I'd rather see gallows.
Dear God, give me your your strength and give me your wisdom. Hold the demons back and keep the devil at a distance. It's been a while since I was in a church or been a Christian, but I'm praying all the time and I know that you still listen. The industry is evil, Satan infiltrates the business. These artists think it's cool, please forgive them. They know not what they're doing to the fans that they're convincing. Let my music be the exorcism.
There's devils around me, ghosts on their manors. I walk through the valley, they follow in shadows. Nothing can scare me if I get buried. Angels will pick up the torch that I carry. They cannot have me, I'd rather see gallows.
Hey God, that was Tom Macdonald, and it was called Satanic Rappers. I don't think I mentioned that in the beginning. It doesn't have a video yet. This was just somebody put, I think it's from his Hangover Gang fan. So a fan of his took a song and put lyrics to it. So I really would love if Tom Macdonald made a video to that. And if he does, I will still react to the videos. I really like that. I want to see what he comes up with, the imagery of this song. You don't have to be a Christian to have a relationship with God, by the way. You don't have to go to church to have a relationship with God. You don't have to read the Bible or believe the Bible to have a relationship with God, in my humble opinion. I think church is great for community and stability and like-minded folks, but I also think church can be a little bit restricting and limiting for people. That's just my opinion. I think you can have a relationship with God with all of those things. I like the fact that Tom Macdonald have said this multiple times, that he's not religious, he's not a Christian, but he still has a relationship with God. Whether that is a struggle relationship or not, he still has a relationship with God. I have a relationship with God. I believe in God. I love God. I love my Christian upbringing and background. I'm not a Christian. I don't go to church, but it doesn't mean you have to like not love God and believe in God and have a relationship with God if you decide to leave a religious institution. I liked everything he said. I think the rapping was really good. I think the chorus is really good. I think the chorus is actually really good. What do you guys think about the chorus? I agree with everything he said. I think it can even go deeper than just the lyrics and the ceremonies and the imagery and concerts and satanic rituals and stuff like that. Because again, I think sometimes artists play into that just for promotion. However, I think it's a lot with the energy and the vibration and the intent of the song. It can get into your soul. It can get into your psyche. It can live in your head rent free. And you listen to a song, you don't know why, like a week later you're depressed, or you feel aggressive or angry, or you feel sick physically. Be really careful what you allow yourself to digest when it comes to media, music, TV, movie, books. I'm not saying being a purist, then you can't watch any secular or anything, but you have to be careful how much you're putting in your brain. Unfortunately, I was raised by a mother that allowed TV to watch to raise me, and I am extremely desensitized when it comes to sex and murder and violence and stuff like that. And I wish I had a parent that didn't let that happen. I wish I was more sensitive to those things. But yeah, but be careful of the amount of this, what you're allowing yourself to digest, okay? Whether it's just to dumb you down, low vibrational, stupid, distraction. You can have some junk entertainment, but just be careful the amount of the junk entertainment or the dark entertainment that you are digesting. You know what I mean? Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to notifications when I do upload. All that really does help with the algorithm, guys. You can donate. It really helps this channel. And again, my Music Reacts channel link is down below, and you guys have an amazing day. Bye!
Know their souls to be famous, it's not a debt they can settle. Just check the lyrics, you can hear it on every instrumental. These award shows aren't about the music or visuals. They're designed to be identical to satanic rituals.